This is the Roulette Master, and I cannot wait to share with you the new Double Street Dynasty Roulette system by Jeffrey Eisenberg. He said that he's been winning money consistently with this in the casino. I cannot wait to share this with you so you can start winning just like he is. So let's go ahead and get started, and we're going to put his system up today against 3 times the money roulette system, which I'm going to share with you here in a minute. And let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with that one first, and then Double Street Dynasty will follow. And with this one, we're going to be placing bets on the opposite of what hits on this spin. So let's see what we get here first. And that's a 6 black, which is an even, a low, and a black number. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with $10 bets on high, red, and odd. The 3 opposites of what just hit. That's a $30 total bet. The timer is set for 15 minutes, and here we go. Each one of these is going to get 15 minutes of play time. We'll see which ones makes the most money, and let's see what we have there. And let's look at our last bet. We bet on red, odd, and 19 to 36. We hit on odds, so we cashed that one out. So we did not hit on red or 19 to 36. So those are both going to go to 20. So here we go. So we'll have 20 on red, 20 on 19 to 36. And here we go. Okay, that's a 6 black. Okay, we lost both those. So the red and the 19 to 36 are going to go to 40. All right, let's go ahead and spin again here. Let's see what we get. And that's a 14 red. So we cashed the red out, but now the 19 to 36 is going to go from 40 to 80. Okay, and you can see we're minus 50 right now, but that'll all change once we hit 19 to 36, which I'll share with you in a second here. And we hit it. That's a 22 black. So now all 3 of those are cashed out. So you can see we're up $30 now. So let's go ahead now, and we're going to be betting against the opposite of the 22 black. So we'll be on red for 10, odd for 10, and we'll be on 1 to 18 for 10. So let's go ahead and spin and see what we get here. Okay, that's an 8 black. So we cashed out black, but not red and odd. So now red and odd will go from 10 to 20. All right, let's go ahead and spin again here. We're 2 minutes in out of 15 with 3 times the wins, and that is a $40 win. Let's see what we had on that last bet. We bet on red and odd. We hit both, so they both cash out. So we're going to place new bets here, and you can see we're up $60. So now we're going to be betting on black, even, and 1 to 18, because those are all opposites of what hit last, the 21 red. That's a $30 total bet where we are starting over, and here we go. That's a 30 red. Okay. And we hit even, but we did not hit, black or 1 to 18. So black and 1 to 18 go to 20. All right, let's check our balance. We're up 50 right now, and here we go. This is a $2,000 bankroll system. However, I'll show you a way to play it for less if that's too much for you here in a moment. So that's a $40 win. So let's look at our last bet. We bet on black and 1 to 18. We hit both, so they're both cashed out. So now we're going to be betting on red, odd, and 19 to 36. Because the last one was 4 black, we're up $90 already. So cruising right along with this one right now. Let's see what we get here. That's a 33 black. Okay, and let's see what we bet on that one. We definitely cashed out the odd in the 19 to 36. We did not cash out the red. So now we'll have 20 on red. All right, here we go. So we're doubling after losses. That's a $2,000 bankroll system. Again, I'm going to go over a way to play for less here in a moment. But now the red just cashed out. So all of a sudden, we're up $120 already. And we'll be betting on black, 19 to 36, and odd for 10. And here we go. Okay, so you can also play this with dollars for a $200 bankroll. There'll be $1 on each if you do that. Excuse me, and that's a win right there of $10. But let's see what we won. We won on odd and 19 to 36, but we did not win on black. So black doubles from 10 to 20. You can see we're up 130 now. Let's go ahead and spin and see if we can cash black out now. We did not, so that 20 will go to 40 now on black. Okay, so let's go ahead and spin now. We're 4.5 minutes in out of 15 with 3 times the money, and that's 32 red. We lost at 40, so we're going to go to 80 now on black. There we go, $80 bet on black now. Let's cash this baby out. But we didn't yet. That's a 19 red. Okay, so we're going to double again to 160 on black. And let's hope we get a black number here. Okay, we did, but if we would have had plenty more chances, 2 more chances at least if we had lost that one, but we got the win. We're up $150. So now we'll be on red, odd, and 1 to 18 for 10 on each. And here we go. We're 5 minutes and 15 seconds in out of 15 minutes. That's an 8 black. And all we hit on that was the 1 to 18. So you can see there we need to double the bet on red and odd. So let's go from 10 to 20 on red and odd. And let's spin. This is a $40 total bet. That's a 31 black. Okay, we got the odds. So now we still have red out there. You can see we had 20 on red. Now we're going to have 40 on red. All right, let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. And we got the win. That's a 27 red. Fantastic. So all of a sudden now we're up $180 and we'll be on black, even, and 1 to 18, which are all the opposites of what 27 red stands for. And here we go. That's a 5 red. Okay, and let's see what we got. We hit on the 1 to 18, so that's cashed out, and we lost on even and black. So even and black go from 10 to 20. All right, let's go ahead and spin and see if we can get at least one of those, and 2 would be great. And we got black, okay. So you can see on that last one, the black got cashed out. The even had 20 on it, so it's going to go to 40. All right, let's go ahead and spin. There we go. We're almost 7 minutes in out of 15 with this one. And that's a 13 black. Same number again. That's always interesting when that happens. We'll double the bet now from 40 to 80. And we're on even. This is why you need a $2,000 bankroll or $200 bankroll with dollar units, either way. And we won. So we cashed out. We're up 210. And let's go ahead and bet black, odd, and 1 to 18. And you might be saying, well, why are we doing it this way? The reason why you would play this way is because you're going to make 3 times the profit by placing 3 bets, but we're going to have the same bankroll as if we were just betting one of those. So that's pretty interesting. And let's see, we hit black and we did not hit odd. We hit 1 to 18. So odd, we're going to double from 10 to 20 on odd. We cashed the other 2 out already. Let's go ahead and see if we can cash odd out now and then check our balance. We did not. That's a 14 red. Okay, we're up 200. We're going to double that from 20 to 40. And here we go. All right. That's a 3 red. And we cashed it out. So we're up 240. We'll be on black, even, and 19 to 36 now. Here we go. All right. Let's see what we get. That's a 22 black. Okay, so we hit 19 to 36 and black, you can see there. And all we have left now is a $20 bet on even. Those other 2 cashed out, and here we go. We're 8.5 minutes in out of 15. That's a 36 red. Okay, that's a win, so we cashed them all out. We're up $290 now. That's fantastic. So we'll be on 1 to 18, black and odd now. Always the opposite of whatever the last number stands for. And here we go again. That's a 31 black. Okay, we hit odd and black, but we did not hit 1 to 18. So we'll have 20 on 1 to 18. The other 2 cashed out. And here we go. That's a 19 red. That was close, but no cigar on that one, so we'll go ahead and double that again from 20 to 40. Let's see if we can get a low number here. And we barely got it. All right. Okay, so we're up $320 now. We'll be on 19 to 36, black and odd now. Let's go ahead and spin again. Again, we're winning 3 times the amount of money with the same bankroll as if we're just betting one of those $10 bets. So that's why we're doing it. And we won on black and odd, but not 19 to 36. So we're going to double the bet from 10 to 20 on 19 to 36 and see what we get here. We're 10 minutes in out of 15. That's a 19 red. Okay, and we cashed them all out now. We're up $350. So now we'll be on black, even, and 1 to 18. And that's a $30 starting bet again, 10 on each out of those 3 bets. That's a 15 black. Okay, and we hit 1 to 18 and black, so we'll have a $20 bet on even. The other 2 cashed out. Here we go. That's a 27 red. Okay, so we'll double the bet on even from 20 to 40. We're up $340 now. And here we go. That's a 3 red. And that's another loss. So let's go ahead and double the bet again from 40 to 80. The last even number we had was the 18. We've had 13, 19, 15, 27, and 3. Let's see if we can get a win on even here. And we did. That's an 8 black. Fantastic. Okay, so we're up $380 now. We'll be on red, 19 to 36, and odd, the opposites of 8 black. And here we go again. Let's see what we get. That's a 7 red. Okay, we got odd and red, but we did not get 19 to 36. So we doubled the bet on 19 to 36. We cashed the other 2 out. We're 11 and a half minutes in out of 15, and that's an 18 red. That's a loss, so we'll go ahead and double that bet from 20 to 40 on 19 to 36. And let's see if we can get a high number here. Here we go. It's another loss, 1 red. Okay, we'll double that bet again. And we're up $330. This is an $80 bet. We can see we have had 3, 8, 7, 18, and 1. So the last 5 numbers have all been low. Let's see if we can get a high one on our $80 bet. Here we go. And there it is, 36 red. All right, so we're up $410 now. This is fantastic. We'll be on black, 1 to 18, and odd now, the opposite of 36 red. And here we go again. We're 12 minutes and 22 seconds in out of 15, and that's a 0. And when you hit a 0 with this at the beginning of the progression, I do not increase the bets. So I just leave them all the same. And I just take a $30 loss, 10 on each, and move forward. That's a 33 black. Okay, we hit odd and black, but not 1 to 18. So we'll double the bet on 1 to 18. And here we go. And we got it. And actually, the money that we lost when we sat out on the 0, we got right back. We're up $410. So that's why I sit out on zeros. And let's go ahead and we'll do red, 19 to 36, and odd now. And the reason I do that is because almost always when you have a lost bankroll, there's zeros somewhere in there. And I try to eliminate that if possible. And we hit all 3. That's the first time we've done that. We hit all 3 on the first spin. That was fantastic. We're up $440 now, and we'll be on black, even, and 1 to 18, the opposite of 27 red. And we have about a minute and a half left here with this first one, 3 times the money, and that is a 10 black. See, we hit even, black, and 1 to 18. We did it again. That's awesome. We're at $470, and we'll be on red, 19 to 36, and odd. Here we go. Let's go ahead and spin again here. That's a 32 red. So we won on 19 to 36 and red. We did not win on odd. We cashed the other 2 out. We're going to double the bet on odd. Here we go. And we lost, so that's a 12 red. And now we'll double the bet from 20 to 40 on odd. Let's go ahead and spin. Now we have that $40 bet, and 14 minutes and 20 seconds in out of 15. That's a 27 red. That's another win. We're all cashed out. We're up $500. And now we'll be on black, even, and 1 to 18, the opposite of 27 red. And here we go again. This is working fantastic. That's a 0. Again, I do not increase the bets when I hit 0 early in the progression. So let's just repeat that and spin again. Here we go. That's a 7 red. Okay, and you can see on that last one, we hit 1 to 18, and we did not hit even or black. However, we just ran out of time. So we won $460 in 15 minutes with 3 times the money roulette system. And I hope you really enjoyed this one. Test it out on your simulator on Roulette Royale or whatever you use. Roulette Royale is on Apple or Android. And share in the comments what you guys think about this one, because that'll help everyone in the community out. Don't forget that. Really help each other out, and the rest of the community will help you out, so that before you go to the casino, you'll know, how well everyone else did with the systems as well. And I can't wait to see what you guys leave down in the comments. Now it is time, though, for the new roulette system from Jeffrey Eisenberg. He has sent in a bunch of really good ones in the past, and Double Street Dynasty looks fantastic. I can't wait to get started. Let's see if it can make more than $460 in the next 15 minutes. Here we go. All right, it is finally time for Double Street Dynasty by Jeffrey Eisenberg. I cannot wait to share this with you, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to do with this system is we're going to look for a double street that has not hit for a while. So let's go ahead and switch the units to $10 units. And let's see here. Let's pick... we don't want to pick 31 to 36 because I see that 32 down there. 25 to 30. That one's taken. 19 to 24. That looks like a good one. Let's start right there, and let's go ahead and spin. And I'm going to show you everything else you need to do and how to win money in the casino like Jeffrey's doing. Okay, we lost. So we're going to keep track of these. That's one loss. And we're going to spin again. We're going to do this up to 5 times. This is our second attempt. All right, here we go. That's a 34 red. And we lost our second attempt, so we're going to go for a third time here. And this system's going to change once we get 5 losses. And occasionally you'll get some wins on these first 5 spins as well. Okay, there's our third loss. You can see because we're down $30, but don't worry about that. Here's our fourth attempt. And let's see if we can get a win. Here we go. That's a 2 black. Okay, so here's our final attempt at a double street on 19 to 24. Here we go. Okay, that is a 2 black. Okay, so we lost those. So you can see we're down $50, and that's okay. Because the next step here is we're going to be placing a $60 bet on something that we would be using on Play Like a Pro, which in this case would be red because the last 3 are black. So let's go ahead and spin. We're going to have a $60 bet on black. And here we go. Okay, now we lost that. I'm sorry, we won that one. My bad. Okay. So we're up 10. So I'm going to show you what to do next when we get another loss. But for right now, we're going to go back to stage 1. And let's pick a double street that hasn't hit for a while. And let's see, 25, 1. 7, 12. That one hasn't hit for a while. Let's go ahead and pick that double street right there, and we're going to go for 5 attempts. That happens to me sometimes. I think I don't win and I win, or sometimes I think I win and I don't. But oh well, let's keep going. Here's our second attempt, and we're on the 7-12 double street. Our number 2 attempt, and that's another loss, but that's okay. When you do win these, it's just a bonus. So we're on our 3rd attempt now on the double street. Okay, that's a 16 red. Okay, now we're going to go on our 4th attempt here. Make sure you stick around for the bankroll and everything you need to know, because there's different ways to play this that Jeffrey shared with me that I need to let you know about as well. And we got it. See, if you get, sometimes you get it on one of the first attempts, and that's even better. Now we're up 30. We pick another double street because we're basically still in phase 1, and there's a lot of low numbers there actually. Let's do 22 to 20. We can't do 22 to 27. Actually, let's do 19 to 24. Basically, you're just trying to pick one that hasn't hit for a while. And here we go. That's a 4 black. Okay, so we have 1 loss. We spin again, and you do have to keep track of these first 5. And this is our second attempt. That's a 31 black. Okay, so here comes our third attempt at Double Street Dynasty here. And going really well so far. Let's see if we can get a win here on one of these double streets, but if not, we're okay as well. So there's our third attempt. We'll go for number 4 now. See if we can hit something between 19 and 24. That was close. That's an 18 red. Okay, so here comes our 5th attempt. And the cool thing about the second bet being $60 is even if you lose all these, if you win in stage 2, you pick up profit. So now we place our $60 bet, and it's just like play like a pro. You need at least 2 to bet against on the 6 outside bets, but you want to pick the one that's the longest. In this case, that's even. There's 3 in a row even. So we're going to do $60 on odd. And let's go ahead and spin here, and then we'll check our balance. We're 4 minutes in out of 15. And that's a 4 black. Okay, so after you lose at a $60 bet, the next bet is going to be a $120 bet on 2 spots. And we're going to be betting against the one that hit last, which would be first 12. We're going to be putting 120 on second and third. All right, let's go ahead and spin. This is a $2,000 bankroll system, but you can also play this with a couple different amounts, which I'm going to share with you here soon. We got the win there, so we go back to the start. Now, so we're up 40. We go back and pick a double street, and I'm going to talk to you more about the different bankrolls that you can have with this as well. Let's see what we should pick here for the double street. How about, let's see, 25 to 30, 19 to 24. We'll do 19 to 24. Let's go ahead and spin. Again, we're up 40 now, and here we go. So you can also do this with a $350 bankroll, or you can do this with a $1,300 bankroll. So I'm going to show you some different levels based on what your risk tolerance is, and show you the different ways to play it. The first system today had a $2,000 bankroll, so I kept it the same with this one, but there are different ways to play it. Okay, here comes our third attempt on 19 to 24. That's a 5 red. Okay, here comes our fourth attempt. If you were going to play this with a $350 bankroll, Jeffrey says the only problem with that is that when you get to the $120 bets, if you lose them, you're done for, and you lose $350. Here comes our fourth bet. But he says most of the time that doesn't happen. Most of the time you get the wins, but with the larger bankroll, I'm going to show you how much you would bet after the 120 bets, and how you can use that to your advantage as well. Here comes our fifth attempt. All right, here we go. Okay, that's a 19 red. Okay, and we got the win. So we're up 40 still. We got it on the fifth attempt, and let's pick another double street. Let's do 16. All right, well, 19 just hit there. Let's pick a different one. Let's see, 7 to 12. That's not good. Let's do. Let's see, 31 to 30. Let's do 31 to 36. That hasn't hit for a while. Okay, here we go. We're 7 minutes in out of 15. That's a 23 red. Okay, so here comes our second attempt. So again, you do 5 of these attempts at $10. Then you place a play like a pro bet for $60, and then if you lose that, you bet. And we'll place our third attempt here. You do 120 on 2 of the 12s. And that's a 0 there. Okay, here comes our 4th attempt.
No more bets.
All right, let's see if we can get a win here. That's a 20 black. One more attempt here before we go to stage 2.
No more bets.
All right, here we go. Okay, that's a 2 black. Okay, so we go to stage 2, which is a $60 bet on Play Like a Pro. So we can go odd or red. Let's go red for 60. Okay, here we
No
go.
more bets.
You can see temporarily we're down until we get the win. And that's a 19 red. And that's a win. Again, if we had lost on this one, we go to 120 on each on 2 of the 12s. So let's see here. We will go... let's see. Actually, we don't have anything to bet against. We don't have 2 of the 6 outside bets to bet against. But actually, in this case, that shouldn't matter. Let me. We should be able just to pick our next double street now. That's just in stage 2. So let's pick something that hasn't hit for a while. Let's do 31 to 36 again because that definitely hasn't hit for a while. Here we go. That's a 26 black. Okay, so we'll go to our second attempt here.
No more bets.
And we're going to do 5 of these. Here we go. That's a 28 black. Almost. Okay, here comes our third.
No more bets.
All right, come on. That's a 30 red. Almost again. So here comes our 4th attempt.
No more bets.
We're 9 minutes and 20 seconds in out of 15. Let's see if we can get on a roll. That's a 11 black. Okay. And here's our 5th attempt. And Jeffrey says, though, for a lot of low rollers, the 350 total bankroll with $10 units is pretty amazing because he says when he does that, a lot of times he wins $100 pretty quick and only risks $350. So we'll talk about those other options as we go through. But now it's time to place our $60 bet. And let's go on red for 60.
No more bets.
And we need 2 to bet against. We had 2 black there. So there's our win with 3 red. And again, if we lost that one, we would go to 120 each on 2 of the 12s. And let's see here. We need to spin without betting for the first time in a while. Here we go. That's a 14 red. Okay, now we have 2 red in a row. Let's, we would need to go, just 1 second. Black for, actually we already got the win on the 60. So we're going to go back to a double street here. Okay, let me make sure I get these right. Let's see, 7 to 12. Let's do the 7 to 12. Even though that 11 is in there. Okay, let's pick a different one. Jeffrey said to make sure it's not in one of the recent numbers. So 25 to 30 is taken, 31 to 30. I guess 31 to 36 is still there. Okay, let's do that one. Here we go. That's a 10 black. Okay, second attempt coming up here.
No more bets.
And we're going to have 6 of these. We're 11 minutes and 20 seconds in. Just starting to get the hang of this. And here comes our third attempt
No more bets.
on 31 to 36. Again, this is Double Street Dynasty and by Jeffrey Eisenberg. And a lot of his systems you'll find are very safe. And so far this one, we haven't been in any trouble at all. So that's definitely a good sign with the system. And that's our 4th attempt, and we got the win. So we're up 80 now. We're finally making some progress. We pick another double street. So let's see what we have here. Let's do 25 to 30. Okay, let's go ahead and spin. This is our first attempt on the 5 double streets. And here we go. It's a 23 red. And that's a loss. And here comes our second attempt. And if you go past the 120 with the $2,000 bankroll, you'll have enough left to double those and try to get your money back. However, Here comes our third attempt.
No more bets.
However, Jeffrey does play it a lot of the time with $10 units and a 350 bankroll, just because there's much less to risk. And we just got another win there. So now we're up 110. Now it's starting to come together. Let's spin without betting. We don't have 2 to bet against. And Jeffrey really likes the idea that you don't have to risk more than $350. We need 2 fresh spins here since we hit 0. And to win $100 with only a $350 bankroll is unheard of. And that's pretty cool if you can do that with this system. And he said that he's doing it consistently. And if you do want a higher bankroll, that works as well. Okay, we'll start. Let's see here. And we're up 110. Let's find a new double street that hasn't hit. And let's see here. How about, I don't think 1 to 6 has hit for a while. Let's go ahead and start there. We're 13 and a half minutes in out of 15. I'm still getting the hang of this one, and that's a 5 red. That's a nice win right off the bat. Now we're up 160, and let's pick another double street. And let's see here. We got 22 to 20, not 22 to 27. We have 16 to 21. Let's do that one. Okay, here we go. First attempt. And it will take you a little bit of time to get in the groove. I'm just now starting to feel it a little bit. But that's why you want to test these on a simulator first before you go to the casino. It's always wise to do that anyway to see how you do on the simulator first. But practice really does help you get to where you're comfortable with these new systems. And there's a loss on our second attempt. But don't worry about losses on these first 5. It's just a bonus if they hit. And if they do, that really helps your the profit levels. And there's a loss on our third attempt. All right, here comes our fourth. And here we go. That's a 25 red. Okay, here comes our 5th attempt. We lose this one. We bet $60 on a play like a pro bet, which is having 2 to bet against. So we'll place a $60 bet on black. Since the last 3 are red, we could also go 1 to 18. But we're going to choose black for 60. And here we go. Okay, we lost that one. Okay, so now we're going to put 120 on 2 of the 12s, except for the one that hit last. So here we go. And let's go ahead and spin. This will be our last spin. That's a 34 red. Okay, and that recovered everything. We're up $170. So definitely give this one a try and let me know what you guys think of Double Street Dynasty by Jeffrey Eisenberg. And that was a nice $170 win. Both the systems today made a lot of money, and the other one made a little bit more, but they both did really well. And let me know what you think of the first one, 3 times the money on the first one as well. But definitely about Double Street Dynasty, the new system of the day by Jeffrey Eisenberg. And again, he sent some really good stuff in the past. So test this one out. Share your comments. Share your results in the comments. That really helps everyone in the community out. And everyone will appreciate it if you share that, because what I don't want you to do is go to the casino before you test the system. And I don't want you to go to the casino before you see how everyone else did, because the size of the sample size is so important when you're playing roulette. Just because someone plays good for 5 or 10 minutes doesn't mean anything. But if you see how many people in the community did well with the system out of a lot of different people, then you really have something. And the combination of how you do when you test it on the simulator before you share your results, and the combination of that with seeing how everyone else did will really give you an idea of whether you want to take a certain system to the casino. And I like to, that's the smart way to do it. That'll give you the best chance to do well in the casino. Never take a system that you just see and go to the casino and try it. Make sure that you go through the appropriate steps, test it out, see how everyone else did, and then take it if you still think it's a great idea. But I love seeing the new systems come out every day. Thank you guys for sending them in. Again, you send those to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. Again, that's roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. Every day of the week, 365 days a year, I pick a new one, and tested it out on the channel at 7 a.m. Central Time. And I love doing it every day. And so if you guys keep sending them in, I'll keep putting them out there every day. And I love seeing the new systems. I hope you do as well. And this is the Roulette Master. And have a great day, everybody.